These play a key role in the design process, and there is no better example of that than here in Atlanta.
Radiation detection, that's something that we do, and we're good at it. But to get out into the street, we've got to come up with a device that's robust and meets the needs of the first responders. These are the guys that are out there that have boots on the ground, and they're looking for the bad guys, and they're looking for radiation. And in order to do that, we needed to reach out for a partner that could really help us achieve that, to make the right product and the right solution for them. As a matter of fact, how would you like to see it?
I'd love that. Let's go check it out.
So when we partner with a company like Mirian, we're going to start with the people, not the products. So this is a representation of some of the research we do here at Thrive. We are a human-centered design agency.
So what is human-centered design?
Well, it's kind of exactly what it sounds like. It means that there's a human at the center of our process. And that means that we consider everything from how a product will fit into a hand or the ergonomics of it, to what is the context in which it will be used and what the environment will be for the user.
Very cool. How would you start off that process?
Well, we like to check our assumptions out the door and start with talking to the actual users and learning from them about what the situation is and how they will use a product.
We used an exercise, what we called Mr. Potato Head. So we gave the first responders in the field some different size blocks as products. They could pick their ideal size, and then they could build their own prototype. So they could pick the screen size, they could pick a control or a clip. So in this instance, what we found out was that they didn't pick just one screen, they picked two.
Why two screens?
Well, the big insight here was that they needed, more than anything, the product to be discreet. So if the product is on your belt and a radiological alarm goes off, you can glance down and take the reading without having to cause alarm by
That makes sense.
waving your device around. Well, we use 3D printing technology to make quick prototypes of the actual forms.
Very cool.
And the idea here is to fail fast. In product development, time is of the essence. But on this particular product, we tested in field with first responders, and it was not well received. First responders told us that these could be accidentally pressed, and also they often use tactical gloves when they're in the field, and it's very hard to find where the keys are. So what we did on the next prototype, and this was the one that won out, is that we spaced the keys widely. So if it's on your belt with gloves, you can tell where they are. We also had indentations on the top surface. So when they're depressed, you know you pressed the right key. And this is where we ended up with the final product.
It's very interesting that such a simple product has so many decisions.
Exactly, and all those decisions came from that co-creation prototype.
When you design with the people, you can leverage the power of human-centered design, but also co-creation. Bringing these two together is such a powerful idea, and this product does just that.
The pet product market is a really saturated space. It's pretty hard to stand out.
As a long-time pet parent, I can tell you how important having a crate is, how important having a good crate is.
I mean, when's the last time we thought about a dog crate as a design object? I love that they really spent time understanding the dog.
The design process starts with the observation of people and with the extraction of actionable insights to inform your project. But in our next project, the subject of observation, our innovators doesn't have just the usual 2 legs, but 4. Hi, Zan.
Hey, it's great to meet you.
Who's your friend?
This is Louise. She's the love of my life, actually.
And your inspiration also for your project, right?
Yes, absolutely. When I adopted her from a shelter in Long Island, I was really looking for amazing products.
Like, you mean leashes, crates?
Crates. Let me talk to you about crates. Honestly, I was shocked. I tried to buy the best crates on the market. They were ugly, they were rickety, they made a lot of noise, they were hard to use. I pinched my fingers 10 times trying to set it up. I said to myself, I can't be the only one who hates this product. And at the same time, my friends were having children and buying homes, and I saw products like these beautiful strollers that were functional and very aesthetic. Same with like trash cans in homes. Like all these like boring products were suddenly beautiful, aesthetic, functional. I was like, why doesn't that exist in dog crates? Like, why isn't there a dog crate like that? Anyway, so I started to go to dog parks actually just like this and started to talk to people, what do you crate your dog and what do you think of it? Over and over and over, people were telling me, Yes, this thing is awful.
So you designed then the perfect crate.
That's it.
I can't wait to see it. So Zeph, this is it?
Do you love it?
I don't know.
Of course this is not it.
Oh, thank God.
This is the typical wire crate you find in your local pet store. It has all kinds of problems, from not being very attractive, impossible to collapse when you gotta take it with you, not very structural if kids jump on it, your paws can get stuck in the corners, dogs have learned how to open the latches, all kinds of issues.
And Chili doesn't look very happy inside. Should we let her free?
Be free, Chili.
Go, conquer the world.
So Ben, you did A to Z on this project?
Yeah, this project spoke to all our core competencies, from research, design, and engineering through to manufacturing. Through the Consumer Insight Learning Foundation, we found out that protection, safety, ease and simplicity, and aesthetics were most important things.
Got it. But it's all about this guy.
If he's happy, we're all happy.
Great. So what do we have here?
Well, we have some early CAD that we developed in order to prepare for first prototype.
Funny, it looks more like it's for humans than dogs.
Well, it's funny you say that because a lot of the construction is leveraged from the baby stroller industry. They're really good at breaking down, knocking down, and setting up again quickly with one hand.
Wow, that is super easy to set up.
One-handed operation, simple and intuitive.
And this is it.
Oh, okay.
This is the Diggs Revol Dog Crate. As you can see, it looks totally different than a regular wire crate. It would look good in any home aesthetic. It's got a front door that's really easy for us to open, but it's fully blocked from the inside, so no dog can ever open it. Diamond mesh, which is actually very attractive, but it's actually more functional than anything because it prevents the dog's paw from getting caught. This is our ceiling hatch. Really helpful for crate training. Yeah, so they don't squirm out the front like you would with a traditional wire crate.
And
then you've got the side door, which a lot of people love. Watch out, little buddy. Great for when your dog's a bit older, it becomes like their condo, you know, they go in and out as they please. There's also a convenient tray for cleaning, slides out.
And you have a pad that goes on it as well?
We do. It's washable, water resistant, and it fits perfectly. Makes for a perfect, comfortable home. We also have an accessory called Groove, which helps to make a positive association with the crate and your dog. You put a spreadable treat like peanut butter, you attach it to the crate, and dogs love it.
I definitely need it for my dog.
So what people really love about it is how easy it is to store, easy to transport, easy to collapse, and easy to take with you.
That gives me actually an idea. Oh, here we are.
Wow.
Well, that was just easy. And so this is a black color, right?
We actually call it charcoal. It's a little bit of a dark gray.
And then we had a different color before.
That was the ash, and we also have gray. Everyone's got different tastes, and everyone's got different home decors, and so we want to have something just for everybody.
But for me, matching the colors is pretty important. Actually, I took you here because, as you can see, I love animals. I mean, that's a little bit big for the crate, probably, the giraffe. I have birds, I have all kinds of animals. And I have actually even live dogs. Because I think this could be perfect for them.
Want to give it a go?
Yeah, let's try. So, open.
Easy as pie.
Okay. Now, let's see. Oh, Leone, you're already going? Like this?
That's it.
Okay. You're an actor, Leone. I love it, but you see they're very small. They're puppies. Is this too big for them?
What we usually advise is you buy the size appropriate for the adult size of your dog.
Okay.
But while your puppy's growing, you actually need a puppy divider. If the crate was too big, what happens is puppies will have a tendency to sleep in one part of the crate and go potty in another. So what this does is it temporarily makes the inside of the crate smaller. So it'll train them to hold their bladder until they're taken outside for a walk.
This is what design-driven innovation is about. Focusing on your user needs and wants. In this case, the user is the pet parent and the dog. And the Diggs team did a phenomenal job in creating a solution that is both functional and beautiful. This is design thinking in action.